Hey everyone, my name is Raina, and I will be talking a little bit about Canada geese and presenting their preening behavior. So breeding behavior is a type of hygiene mechanism used by Canada geese to take care of themselves and their feathers. Here is a video that I took at Craighead Forest Park here in Jonesboro, Arkansas. And here you can uh, observe how the Canada geese, they reach to the back of their wings, their back. This is where the uropygial gland is located. So we're going to observe the Canadian geese reaching for the uropygial gland and rubbing its oil secretions on the rest of their body. And this is the oil from this gland is what helps the feathers be more water resistant. So watch carefully how they reach to the back of their feathers here. So they're reaching back there, they're grabbing that oil, and then they will spread it the rest of their body. So let's watch that again. And that is preening behavior. An article by Moreno Reda G describes how preen oil is beneficial in bird fitness. So the causation is having waterproof feathers is a vital ecological role for Canada geese that causes preening. So as for the development, it is not clear whether Canada geese are born knowing the basics of maintenance behaviors, such as preening, or if they learn this behavior from mimicking their mothers during their developmental stages. Um, the the only research that I was able to find that gives any type of answer about whether or not this is something that the geese are born with um, is by Ligi, and it's cited down here, so you can look in the reference section. Not much research has been done on this. It would be interesting to capture some of these Canada eggs and maybe hatch them in a area where they're not exposed to their mothers or any other Canadian geese, and maybe man-made lake where they can grow around and see if preening is something that they just automatically know how to do without any parental guidance or any other type of guidance. Would be interesting to find out. However, in my research, I was not able to find any type of research experiments done on them to determine whether or not this is in a type of behavior. At this time, the only type of uh, I don't know, facts that we have or statements that we have or any type of research that we have available is that this is an innate behavior, but it hasn't technically been proven with any type of research data or analysis or uh, experiments at all. So the evolution. So this is a information that I pulled from the Royal Society published this article on a 48 million year old ancient preen oil that was discovered from a skin gland of a bird, which shows the uropygial gland evolved from a shared ancestor. So we're still on the article by O'Reilly Shane, and basically this is where we go into information about what the uropygial gland is and its function. So the uropygial gland secretes oil that helps improve waterproofing of the feathers. And then when Canadian geese spread the oil to their feathers via preening, it increases their fitness. And behind this is, they are able to swim better. Um, in the video in the beginning of my presentation you weren't able to see, there was actually a little island within the lake where I believe they do their nesting. And so for them to have, well, actually, it's a man-made lake and it's very protected by humans and biologists, and so there's not much predation around there. But if there was any type of predation, they would be able to swim um, through the water, the lake, to get to that little island and to get away from predators. So if in the event that there was a predator in that area, they would be able to escape. And this would increase, of course, their likelihood of survival and overall fitness. So, relation to cookbooks module, neurobiology, hormone, and behavior, preening may be considered an instinctive or hardwired behavior that is observed in innate derived self-maintenance routines. Um, It's interesting because this is what we know as a fact for now. But like I said previously, is that we still have a lot more to learn, and we there's still much more experiments to be done to find out if in fact preening is hardwired behavior. I cannot state that as a fact, complete 100% fact yet. As of now, that's what we believe that it is, but that is why I chose my wording carefully here and said that printing may be considered an instinctive or hardwired behavior, but it may not be. So we will see in future experiments and find out if this is actually true or not. Again, here are the references to all of the uh, uh, information that I have presented here. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak on Canadian geese, and I will see you another time. Thank you. Bye-bye.